the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. Happy Friday. It is July 14th.
Yes!
And Dave is excited it's Friday. I'm excited it's Friday. We had a little chance to go downtown and enjoy the festivities last night. And Dave has worked on his hair.
Yeah, I did. See this? Look at this. Did that all myself.
Looking kind of gray in there.
My own barber. Well, yeah, it's a little, yeah. And it's the stubble part, so the stubble part's going to be lighter than the.
Is that what it
than
is?
if I have hair there. That and well, yeah, I use Just for Men on the sides usually.
Oh, do you?
If when I had when it's not as trimmed.
Just for
and
men.
And then it's
huh?
just for men. Well, I guess the ladies could use it if they wanted to. I don't know how that would affect their hair, but
You color
what?
your hair?
Yeah, no, not in my hair, just like on the sides, because I get grays in my mutton chops there.
Oh, yeah, right.
What? You get a little gray in the sideburn, and you
color your hair.
Take care of that. That's not coloring that's coloring the sides. That's not up. Up here is colored. Up here is
Do you put
highlighted.
oil in it and everything?
No, you just brush it in on the sides. It's just to make it the color it naturally is.
But you color your hair.
No, I get highlights and I Just for Men my sideburns. That's not coloring. No, that's not what coloring your hair. Coloring your hair is I get mine highlighted. That's not. Well, that's technically coloring, but I don't personally color my own hair. We're splitting hairs here a little bit, but
you color your hair.
No.
Let me ask you this.
No, that's not what.
When you color your hair, do you like get over the sink with a towel wrapped around you and have your mom do it?
No, I do it. I brush it in.
Yeah. On
the sides when it's getting a little too gray.
Right.
That's what I do.
You color your hair.
Do you consider this my hair? It all depends. You and I don't consider hair. I mean, I don't consider my sideburns my hair.
There? What were you touching
this is
right
my
there?
These are my sideburns.
Yeah, but what is
my
it?
facial hair? I guess you could. That's in that in between area between your head hair and your facial hair.
But at the end of the day, it is still
my face.
At the end of the day, it's still.
You could make the argument. I disagree with it.
Is it hair or is it not hair?
I think it's hair. Yes,
it is hair.
But it's not.
So now that we've established that fact, we could say that you, in fact, do color your hair.
Okay, fine. All right, you know what? I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of parsing things
there's
out.
nothing wrong with that, man. They make those products for a reason,
But it's not. It's your own natural color. You just it's not coloring.
You color your hair. Neat.
All right, maybe I'm fooling myself. I don't know.
No.
I might
in
be.
denial?
Yeah, I could be. I could be in denial. I could be. It's possible.
Dave.
I've been known to deny things from time to time.
Dave.
Aside from Jesus, I've been known to deny things.
Okay, well.
So there you go.
How about you do some real news or some fake news or whatever kind of news we're going to do?
Yeah, I don't know what this is classified as, but federal judges expanded the family relationships exempted from President Trump's travel ban. U.S. District Judge Derek Watson ordered the U.S. not to enforce the travel ban on grandparents, grandchildren, brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, and cousins of people in the U.S. The travel ban affects those trying to enter the U.S. from Syria, the Sudan, Somalia, Libya, Iran, and Yemen. So I don't know. The cousin thing, I don't know, because how many cousins out do we go? First cousin's okay, second cousin, I would say sixth cousin's okay.
Right.
I mean,
six
I don't know.
Twice removed?
Yeah. Who knows? Oh, by the way, my niece, who is Muslim, her husband can now come over after 13 months of getting checked out and dotting the I's and crossing the T's. So that'll be cool to eventually finally get to meet him later this summer or early fall. So looking forward to that. So this thing has touched my family, and it's cool that I'll finally get to meet the guy.
Awesome. Yeah.
What? I was
Nothing,
making
man.
a personal
you know,
connection to the story.
I've got nothing but a bunch of other Irish people.
See, you're not the diverse
you're worldly,
family
and you're global, and we're just a bunch of micks.
Yeah,
and we all
you're just a bunch.
Get together and fight.
That's all right.
Get together and give each other the stink eye and fight. And that's even becoming further apart. You know, we don't even get together anymore.
Do you need to talk about that? I mean,
No,
do you want to have family issues that you want to discuss right
now? I'm
now?
okay with it. You know, isolationism is fine.
Live and let live. There you go.
I'm good with it.
As you should be. According to a recent study, the world is in the midst of a major obesity crisis. The study found that more than 2 billion adults and children are overweight or obese. In 2014, nearly 50% of the population of the Cook Islands in the Pacific was classified as obese, followed by Qatar in the Middle East, and 34%, or 33% the U.S., so 33% of the United States is obese.
Well, I like to call myself fluffy.
Fluffy. Stocky.
Pleasantly
When did you
plump.
go for, how long have you been stocky?
My whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were, I've always said you carry your weight well. For
I
a
don't know
bigger
if
dude.
I'm getting to the point where I got to do something. I really do.
Yeah.
And I know it.
Well, you've already started doing something. Like, is it the snacking? I think we may have talked about this before, but for you, what's your big issue? Is it the in between meals?
Late night eating.
Yeah, because I've said that when you and I have gone out to dinner, I've never seen you really gorge yourself.
No,
I mean, you'll
I
have like burgers. I mean, it's not like you're eating a ton of food. So I just got to imagine you're just eating a lot of other moderate-sized meals during the day.
What it is that, a lot of times during the day I'll get too busy and I won't eat anything. And then I might have one decent meal. But then, and it's a terrible habit, and I know it. Excuse me. But, all the years I spent getting up for work at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Now, dude, I can lay awake till 11:30, and you know what? You get to 9 o'clock. It's like, oh man, I got an ice cream cone downstairs. I'm gonna go eat that. Oh, did I just see a piece of pie? Okay, it's 11. I better have that. And yeah, it's terrible. It's a rotten cycle to be in, and I gotta do something about it. Last night, let me tell you,
yeah,
as if by magic, a sleeve of Klondike mint chocolate chip ice cream cones, ice cream bars went down there.
A sleeve?
Well, you get 6
how
in a
much
box,
is in a
and it's like, whoa, look at that. Mint chocolate chip Klondikes. I better have a couple of those.
Oh, man. So you had a sleeve of Klondike bars?
I had 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You need all 6.
Yeah, no, that would be ridiculous.
Right.
What time of night was this?
11.
11 o'clock,
Yeah.
a couple of Klondike bars before bed. Hey, there you go.
I was going to send you a message on Facebook, too. I was like, oh, these things are awesome.
Oh, I haven't had a Klondike bar in forever. I did like those.
You know what sucks about Klondike bars, though? They're like half the size they used to be.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because you used to get a Klondike bar, it's probably about that thick, right? No, not like that. They shrunk them down. Like everything else, it's a better value, it's all that. Well, it's half the size it used to be.
No, you're getting gypped now,
You're
man.
getting gypped. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. You should write a letter of protest.
I'm thinking about a sternly worded letter to the Klondike bar people.
You get on that.
Right.
Governor Rick Snyder has lifted a state prohibition against switchblades. That was one of the 15 bills the governor signed on Thursday before the legislature breaks for most of the summer. According to the lawmakers, the ban against spring-assisted knives is necessary and enforcement was uneven. So I'm good because I like to whittle. So, it'd be nice to have a switchblade to get that out and start, carving up a little piece of wood. Or, if I gotta stick somebody if they're getting too close,
right,
violating my protective bubble.
I'm glad because I have a switchblade my dad picked up when he was in the Navy.
Yeah.
And all in all, it's about 15 inches long. And when you pop that thing open, I mean, if you got to cut somebody, you got to cut them.
Right.
And I was afraid it was going to be illegal. But now, thank you, Rick.
Now, there you go. You can run around up and down the street just waving it.
I wish you could run for one more term in office so I could vote for you to say thanks. Now that my switchblade's legal. What about that razor strap thing that I have? Can I get that out too?
Yeah. Oh, man. Finally, Rebel Road and Muskegon Bike Time are underway downtown Muskegon. The festivals are so far going off without a hitch. Weather is expected to cooperate throughout the weekend. Slight chance of some rain, but it's looking good this weekend. In addition to bikes, there are pony rides, face painting, and live music. Both festivals scheduled to run through Sunday. So
pony rides and all that are done.
Pony rides are done?
Yeah, you did Wednesday night.
No more pony rides?
Well,
so you got to have pony rides throughout the weekend.
No, they did those on Wednesday night.
See, I don't think. You got a great festival. Why not? You got the bikes, you got the music, you got the food. Why not have pony rides?
You can ride on a steel horse.
Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. Right? So there's still yes, you can still get on something. That's good. In sports, the Clippers split 2 with the Leprechauns, losing game 1 3-1, pounding the Leprechauns in game 3 11-3. Tigers back in action tonight against Toronto, while the Cubs take on Baltimore.
How about that? Dave Cackley, go enjoy the weekend and work on that hair. You'll look wonderful. Take the tie off. It is time to party.
Done.
See you Monday.
See ya.